There's another 178 verses, but I'll save those after the interval. This is just a little summary poem. It's called Moth Breakfast. After a long night's ceiling surfing, the moths gather at breakfast, read tiny moth papers, eat tiny moth flakes from tiny moth bowls. Mama moth pours coffee into cups tinier than you can see. Some moth flicks on a radio. Here is the moth news. Attacks from rolled newspapers, a shortage of lit rooms in summer. The moths put away the breakfast things in a fold in the lampshade. Time to get out of the open, into the action. Another day, another wardrobe, another glorious feeding frenzy. Massed moth snack attack. We have some books on sale, and this is one of the books that is on sale tonight. It's called Time for Song. Two of the poets are on tonight. Myself and Agnes Meadows have worked on this, and Agnes came up with this project. It's an anthology of poems by Cornish poets and by poets who've had a long relationship with Cornwall. And I've been going down there to read at festivals for many years, so I've got a few poems in here. I'm going to read one now. And this poem is set in St Ives. It's called In Loving Memory of Bridget Inglis. And if you walk from St Ives to Zena along the cliffs and you come across a green hill, you'll find a bench with a little brass plaque saying, In Loving Memory of Bridget Inglis. I don't know who she was, but I think it would be a very good way to be remembered to be sitting on this bench, on Bridget's bench, looking out over the Atlantic rather than thinking of Bridget just in a little shady graveyard somewhere. So this is for Bridget Inglis. Here with eyes you cannot borrow, walk as rest on your weathered frame, the smooth hill on which you stand, as green as memories kept your name, high enough, safe enough from the boiling down below. Sometimes a tired walker sleeps the length of you, eyes blinking out the Atlantic sun. Your peopled neighbour polishes its bistros before evening comes. Those who sleep with you now cannot enter the woman remembrance loves. They envy your quietude, yet breathe. They match your footsteps' shadow with their own. This still you are, still not alone. Okay, I'm going to do one more poem before I introduce the next poet. And this is the Mary Rose poem is all about the artefacts discovered on the Mary Rose. And this is about artefacts in my own life. It's called Old Plates. And when my mother got married, she was given a set of dinner plates by her sisters. And throughout my childhood, these plates only came out when someone special arrived, such as one of our many aunts and uncles who lived in either America or Australia, where our family had immigrated to because we were Irish and probably on the run for some reason. So this is Old Plates. I've eaten more meals off these old plates than I've had hot dinners. Yes, there were summer salads, cold cuts, glistening layers of bread and jam. These plates honoured visitors from overseas, big uncles from America, beautiful Australian cousins who made a shy boy even shyer. These plates bore sandwiches at my father's wake, reflected light on summer lawns, prey to blue bottles scavenging cake. These plates know a good meal when they see it coming. They know how to groan under the weight of a winter roast, how to wait patiently, observe a Christmas toast. These plates know how to be party animals. After the third bottle's open, they don't give a flying fart for manners. Witness to behaviour, both crass and lewd. These plates learn to take the rough with the food. Okay. So, we will move on to our next poet.
Don't you get any applause?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. I'll be back, don't worry. Our next poet is Agnes Meadows. Agnes, as I mentioned already, was involved in the putting that book together, but she's also one of the hardest working poets probably around. She organises 2 regular events. One is Loose Muse, which is a women's night here at the Poetry Cafe on the second Wednesday of every month, and open spots in there, I think.